Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is John, and we are going to be doing the battery and setup for the Capello alarm clock, model number CA-45. Okay, so this alarm clock is called Moonglow, again by Capello. All right, and it has a some relaxation sounds. It has dual alarms, and it has a night light. So if you go ahead and you check my YouTube channel on my playlist for this model, I reviewed this model and I gave it a thumbs down. There were some things that I didn't really like with this model. For instance, the first thing was that the way it was constructed right over here. Okay, so if you plug this model in your nightstand, you have tile on your floor, it falls down, it's going to crack. It's not very well constructed. Number two is the relaxation sounds. Okay, they have three relaxation sounds, as you can see on the box. It's for one of the sounds is supposed to be gentle rain, which sounds pretty good, and then you have the four sounds, which is pretty good, and then you have that wavy type of line. To me, it sounded nothing like static on your radio when you're trying to change the station. Okay, so that was my second thing that I didn't like. The third thing and to last is um, I really don't try to bash, you know, these people that make these alarm clocks or products, but this one was by far the worst one that I've ever seen so far. Okay, and what I really didn't like was the plug-in in the back. Now, I'm going to tell you how to set the time. I'm not going to be able to really show you because one of the reasons is that the plug-in for this model, okay, if you move it, unfortunately, it's not a secure plug in the back and it will go off. All right. So this is pretty much basically going to be a tell you how to do it. So the model takes two AA batteries, okay, and you can put them in there. That is just in case that the power goes out. It keeps the time, okay, but the time doesn't come on. The time will stay in sync with the clock, and then when the power comes back, the clock will come back to its original time, so you won't lose time at all. And neither will your alarm whatsoever. You have your time set up in the back, and of course, on the front where you see that wavy line, what I call the radio static, okay, that's where your relaxation things come into play, okay. Has a night light so that if you want to have the thing on at night, okay, and you can just depress that, it's on, and your Moonglow clock will turn on, okay. And then if you just press the top again, it'll go off. And that's pretty much basically it for the battery and setup. I'd like to show you a little more detail how to set the time and the battery and all that, but if I move it around, like I explained to you before, the plug-in on the back, okay, is not that great. So it'll shut off, so this is by far the reason why I gave it a thumbs down on my review was by far the worst clock that I've ever encountered so far. My recommendation that if you ever see this clock, do not order it at all. Okay, you know, you'll be extremely disappointed. You'll end up returning it like I will return it. Okay, and again, I don't necessarily bash really too hard a product, but this is by far the most terrible clock I have ever seen. Poorly constructed, terrible relaxation sounds, and not very well constructed, and the plug-in on the back. And again, it's going to be for the Capello alarm clock, model number CA-45 Moonglow. Okay. Actually, if you want to call it Capello CA-45 disaster clock, okay, that's about it. Just keep checking my YouTube channel and see more reviews for more alarm clocks. All right, and thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.